Hi guys, so I am here with my June, July empties. I think it's mainly Bath and Body and only one makeup item, but I figured I would show you guys anyway so that way I can recycle some of this and throw away the stuff that gets thrown away and everyone will be happy. Yay! So I'm just gonna pull things out randomly because I never take the time to organize them first. So the first thing is this Bath and Body Works candle and pumpkin cupcake. Yeah, I don't know. They always just smell like soot by the end, but it smelled okay, I think. It was from, I don't think it was from this past fall, I think it was from the fall before, so fall 2013 maybe? I'm not sure. If anyone recognized the label, they can let me know, but it was okay. I have nothing more to say about it. I don't know. I have nothing more to say. I actually finished up a shampoo and conditioner, which for me is like huge news. It actually looks like there's still some shampoo in here, but whatever. So I finished up the OGX Organics. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're the same company. I don't know why they changed their name, but I got the Weightless Hydration Coconut Water Shampoo and the matching conditioner when Rite Aid had them buy one get one free. I really liked how these smelled. They smell kind of like Sun-In to me, which some people may have negative feelings about that, but it like takes me back to my childhood. Yeah, especially the coconut. More the coconut than more the conditioner than the shampoo. But as far as performance, I really didn't like how they performed. I found them to be I found the shampoo to be kind of drying, and I actually had to use a ton, because normally I finish my conditioner way before my shampoo, but this was sulfate free, so I don't know if that's why it required me to use so much more to get a good lather in my hair, but I didn't like either one of these. The conditioner was okay. Shampoo I didn't like at all, but I wouldn't purchase either of those again. Oh, and this was an exciting day, So I finished my Zoya 3-in-1 Remove Plus in the, I think this is an 8 ounce. This is the one with the pump top. I finished this. This was in a project something a long time ago, but I'm so happy I finished it because it lets me know that I've been painting my nails more, which is one of my goals for this year. And I really, really liked this. I might repurchase it. I've also found or seen a recipe online to make your own Zoya with acetone, glycerin, and water in. That'd be funny. Acetone, glycerin, and water. So I may just try doing that, but I'm definitely going to keep this to refill at least the regular nail polish remover that I have now, so I can put that in this container. So that's going off to the side. I have finished a ton of samples too lately, just because I've been like, they're stressing me out and they're so easy to take care of. It's just like 1 or 2 times you use them and then they're gone. So I actually thought I did 2 of these, but I'm not seeing the other one. I'm pretty sure I had 2 of these. Maybe I threw away the other one. This was the Estee Lauder Enlighten Even Skin Tone Corrective Cream. It was a moisturizer that's supposed to even out your skin tone. I didn't like how this smelled. It had sort of a weird baby powder, perfumey, flowery kind of smell. I didn't like this. It felt okay. It didn't break me out. That's about all I can say for it. I finished up a Philosophy Micro Delivery Exfoliating Wash. I like this. I probably won't purchase this in the future just because I think I prefer chemical exfoliants for my face. But this is nice, especially like my mom really likes it because she's not as into skincare as I am, so this is just like an easy exfoliator for her to use, and it's not too harsh. And I think I got like 3 uses out of this packet, so that was a nice size packet. Oh, I just finished this up. This is the Philosophy No Reason to Hide moisturizer, and it's supposed to help with skin imperfections. It was a moisturizer. I don't know. It felt absolutely ordinary. Oh, this was interesting. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Glow Pad for your face. This is a self-tanner in like his exfoliating pads that he sells that are the 2, part 1, part 2. This is just 1 part and it does have a self-tanner in it. I actually loved how I looked with the color on, but it's like after I applied it, and then the whole next day, like for the next 24 hours, felt like I could smell the self tanner on my face. That's part of the reason I don't like using self tanners. I feel like you can just smell it, and it doesn't matter what kind it is, how fancy the brand is, you can always smell it. Even that Josie Maran tanning oil that I got, you can smell it. You can smell the tanner in it, and that kind of bothered me. So I don't know that I would purchase these, but I did really enjoy the color. So it's a good color if self tanner smell doesn't bother you. Let's see. Here's some more. Okay. This was a Philosophy Purity Made Simple face wash. Like I said before, I really enjoy Purity Made Simple. I repurchase it over and over again. It takes off all of my makeup. I really enjoy it. I don't know. I like it. This isn't finished, but it's expired. This is the Murad Acne Clearing Solution. This expired in February. It says down there, 2 of 2015. So this is going in the trash. I used this up. This was the Eve Lom Cleanser sample, and I have another one of these. Excuse me. I threw away the packet, and it comes with a little muslin cloth. I don't know how I feel about this. I like the idea of the muslin cloth, and I love balm to oil cleansers. However, this has a really high level of clove oil in it. You can tell that just by smelling it, just by using it. And that's kind of irritating to your skin. You know, I'm not totally against essential oils and skincare, but that one is one of the more irritating ones, if it makes sense, you know, just like, because it's a spicier one. So like cinnamon is an irritant. Clove, I think, is also in that same sort of general family. So I think this is pretty much hype, but it was nice. I'll use up my other sample. Maybe I'll change my mind by then. Oh, and actually I think I had a few little bumps or breakouts after I used that. I'm not positive. I'll have to pay attention for the other sample I have. This was an actual finished product. This is the Sephora Super Smoothing Lip Balm in this little tin. I was using this when I couldn't find my purple one, the lavender one from my Project 20 pan. So you can see just a little bit in the corners, but I'm not going to fuss with that. This was very soft feeling, kind of thick but not waxy, but it didn't, and it's a soothing lip butter, I'm sorry, soothing lip butter, but it didn't smooth out my lines on my lips or anything like that. So I probably would not repurchase this, but it was decent. This is a throwaway, and actually this is weird for me to even put this in here, but this is my contact solution, BioTrue. This expired in June. So I'm tossing it. I bought another little bottle. This was actually free from my eye doctor, I think, like years ago, so it's okay. I use the Clear Care. It's a hydrogen peroxide based kit. Those are the ones with the funny little contraptions, and you have to leave it in there for 6 hours. So I also finished this up. This is the Clear Cell Ultra Acne and Marks Wash and Mask. This was like a little, I kept this in my shower for when my skin was breaking out, which was usually hormonal based, but you can see like it made this goop that like, it was like dried goop, and then it was like gack, almost like gack from when you were kids, like the Nickelodeon slime kind of stuff. Wouldn't repurchase this. And I used it before it expired. Hey, look at that, because it expires in November. So that's exciting. And it had 2% salicylic acid. Yeah, I don't know. It's I didn't like the packaging and how, like, because this would get all gross with that gunk, and then that would be like stuck on the bottom of my shower, and I'd have to like clean it off. So I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it did the job and it worked okay. So I finished up some cotton rounds. These are Sound Body's Spun Lace Premium Cleansing Pads. I actually think I really liked these. Yes, these have a texture on the one side that's kind of quilted. Ooh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shake you guys. I really liked these, so I would definitely look for these. It was 80 pads. I'm pretty sure my dad got these for me at Big Lots probably. So, but these actually were really useful at removing my nail polish because of the quilted side, and they didn't fall apart like some of the other ones do. This I'm getting rid of. This is the Phyto Lightweight Hydrating Oil for dry and fine hair leave-in. It's down to about here when it settles. Yeah, about there. I got this for free from work when I worked at Sephora. This has a 6-month expiration date. I've now worked at Sephora for almost a year. This is a smaller size. The actual size you buy is much bigger, but this just did absolutely nothing for my hair. Oops, I just smacked it against my mouth. I'm trying to smell it. I can't smell anything. I didn't like it. Didn't do anything for my hair. So bye-bye. Oh, this is a nice product that broke me out, so that was fun. Yeah, maybe those breakouts were from this, not the Eve Lom cleanser. So this is a Dior Capture XP Cream Nuit Hot Rapare Radies. I don't know. It's this thing. It's $125. I got it for free from work when I worked at Sephora. It smells very perfumed. You can see there's still plenty of stuff in there, but it just broke me out, guys. I'm assuming it was just old. Like I don't know. It broke me out. Something crazy. Either the fragrance and it broke me out, or the age. It's one or the other. The packaging was very nice and heavy. If you're into luxurious packaging, I don't get it. I would get other skincare if I had $125 to spend. So that's leaving. I have 2 wax cubes things that I finished. One is Better Homes and Gardens Orange Buttercream Cupcake. This smelled really good. This was old and I only had like 1 left in it. I finally used it. It smells like orange and bakery. Like it's really, really good. Like an orange scone kind of scent. Really smelled very, very good. So I would definitely think about getting this again if I ever use up all of my scented wax cubes. This was Sensational's Warm Apple Pie. This was also from Walmart, I think. This smelled really good too. This was really good. And it definitely was apple pie. It wasn't just apple. It had that syrupy sweetness to it, just like an apple pie. It smelled so good. I don't even like apple pie. I don't like pie, but this smells amazing. It smelled really, really good. And I think I used up most of the apple pie during the winter. Okay, let's see. Got a few more samples in here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, my light just... I used my mirror and it just went out. So, you guys will have to do this in the dark unless we want to put this on. Nah, I just look... okay. It's just gonna be in the dark. So this is an Empties video. You don't really need to see me anyway, but this is a Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion sample. This was okay. Again, I'm not a huge fan of physical exfoliants, so I wouldn't be purchasing that in the future. I also finished up an SK2 Essential Power Essence. That brand is really expensive and it didn't do anything for me. Sephora Express Eye Makeup Remover Wipe. This kind of was okay. I don't really remember. I think I had that one for a while. Murad Hydrodynamic Ultra Moisture. I really like this stuff. And actually I got a bunch of samples of these. I went to Ulta like 5 or 6 months ago and I saw the Murad brand rep that I used to know when I worked at Sephora, and I really she was so nice and I loved working with her. And Murad had a couple big events at our store while I was working there, so we did spend some time together, and she's great. So she gave me a bunch of samples and I said, oh, I love this. So she gave me like 5 samples of this, but I really enjoy this. I think it's $65. Maybe something to think about. I'm not sure, but I really do enjoy this. Would highly recommend getting a sample if you can. And I had 2 fragrance bulbs. Georgia Peach, which is really nice. It smells very similar to like the Peach Bellini hand soap. And then Tiki Beach, which this smells amazing. This is it says a scent as warm as sun rays. A luxurious blend of toasted coconut, vanilla musk, and resort glamour. I don't know what resort glamour smells like. I would think it would smell like sunscreen. And it kind of, well, yeah, maybe sunscreen. But yeah, I really like Tiki Beach. Georgia Peach is nice too. That's a very neutral year-round scent. But Tiki Beach I'm really enjoying, or I really enjoyed it. Okay, so I have just a couple more things, guys. My Josie Maran SPF 47 moisturizer. This is empty now. I kind of scraped out as much as I could. I'm not scraping out anymore. I have other SPFs I can use. I love that. That's probably my 5th bottle of it. I really enjoy it. My mom uses it too, so it's all around a good thing. And then this is too messy for me to deal with. This was a mini, I think this was from a VIB or a VIB Rouge event in November at Sephora. This is a little buxom pink lady sample. You can see that I took out the stopper. I used most of it, but it's just too messy for me to deal with right now. This was pretty, but I wouldn't purchase it. I'm just not, I don't use up gloss enough to justify purchasing more when I still have so many. So that was nice, but yeah. These two went off. They're both by Essence. They're Stay Matte lip creams. These are amazing, guys. If you've never tried these and you're in the market for like a cream lip stain, these are super nice, but they have a 6-month expiration. They're like a 1.5 years old now, maybe, because I bought them when I worked at Sephora. They're really cheap. They're beautiful. But yeah, they smell off. This one is in Silky Red and this one is in Smooth Berry. I'll do swatches on my hands so you guys can see them. These are gorgeous. So if you put them on and then blot like twice, they stay on a really long time. They'll even stay on through water, through drinking water. I mean, if you're gonna eat like salad or cake or something, they're not gonna stay on. You're not seeing the colors very well, but the top one is Silky Red and the bottom one is Smooth Berry. Silky Red is a bit more, it's a classic red, but it's definitely more on the orange side, but it is not orange enough that it's going to make your teeth look yellow. Smooth Berry is a beautiful purpley berry without being purple. It's still a berry color, firmly in the berry family. Beautiful colors. If I ever make it through enough of my lip products, I would definitely pick these up again. I think they're like $2 and change, maybe $3 and change. Definitely really good, but yeah, they do go off quickly, so just make sure to check those. And then I am retiring this brush. This is the e.l.f. Angled Foundation Brush. It's just sort of a flat paddle brush. I use this for my mask actually, and you can see that the ferrule is coming off. I think actually, yeah, it came off before, so the ferrule's loose, and that's fine. I think I got it for $1.50 during a sale, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it away and use another one of the paddle foundation brushes that I don't use. So that is all my empties for you. I want to make sure to wipe this stuff off my hands before I get it everywhere. But yeah, I had a lot of good stuff. I'm still working through my samples, so you're gonna see more samples next time. But other than that, hopefully more makeup. Once I get my Project Pan stuff in, then you'll see more makeup. So, all right guys, nice talking to you. Bye.